Hey guys, Mel from Melscraftandcrystals. I've been a bit MIA lately because I've been working heaps, so I haven't been able to do any hobby stuff, which is unfortunate, but here we are today with this one I've been working on for probably weeks now. I don't even know how long. This one is big, very, very big and filled with lots and lots of stuff. So that's why just hit the camera there. Oops. That's why I really want to go through it on video because it's huge. So any potential buyer really knows how much is in there and how much has gone into it. It's a big book. So that's a bit over 21 centimeters across, which is 8.5 inches by 27.5, which is 11. So it is an A4. This one's really hard. It's like here's about 4, but when you look at that, it's very chunky. It's very big. Okay, it is a vintage. Hang on a sec, guys. Back again. Sorry, children. This is a vintage green velvet fabric. It was actually I think a pillow cover, European pillow cover. It's just nice. It's beautiful. Kind of reminds me of, I did a previous one, which is a herbarium botanicum sort of journal. So journal, just paper with some other vintage papers and some leather. I feel like at the front, I don't normally do these sort of things at the front, but I felt like this one actually needed it. And here we go, all the goodies. I'm probably not going to take every individual thing out because there is way too much. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. How's that? Yeah, that's pretty good. I used a multitude of different cardstocks. This one was the Signs of the Time. I think it's by Ciao Bella. I can't actually remember. We've got a whole heap of little tags in here, like a return library tag, some papers. Some of them I've dyed. Some big cards, these ones. So it's kind of like an alchemist journal / apothecary. So this one is like a little bit of an evidence file with some items, loose items in here. If I find some other ones, I'll add it before I sell it, which I'm pretty sure it will sell. Okay, back again. So being an alchemist or an apothecary journal, I love using a whole heap of different papers that I've dyed. And some numbers for a lot of things kind of reminded me of like the elements. Lots of different sizes of paper. I actually do not know off the top of my head how many pages are in one. Little flip book. This one is an actual picture that I found out of a book of Da Vinci, which I was like, I tried to tie in with this one, Da Vinci and human anatomy. So a little bit of anatomy in this one, as well as botanicals, human anatomy, plant anatomy. This was just really fun to make. Probably because there's so many different pages and so many different elements that I could add. This one's really cool. I actually just made this one this morning. So if you can see these little slides on this piece of paper or cardstock, kind of like samples, slides that you can put under a microscope. And I actually looked up the names. So Pilly is hair, Nicotiana tabacum, tobacco, silicon dioxide, sand, polyethylene, terephthalate, glitter, suprium, copper, which is not really copper, but that's what I had, aurum, gold, Sanpola and Ionetta oil. Oil, so African violet oil. I thought that was really good as slides to have in this type of book, which I've done before and they turned out really well. That was a detective book actually. My to-do list, some little, oh, there's the camera. I'm off to the side. Some specimen cards that I've made. I actually made these cards, these specimen cards, well over a year ago, I think. And never really had anything to put them with. So this is great that I was able to find something that I could put all of these tags in. Well, most of them anyway. I still have quite a few other specimen tags that I've made. It's one of my favorite, oh, gotta get that in there. One of my favorite types of journals to make is kind of like detective specimen. These are just sticky notes actually in the form of leaves. I thought they were really cool. So there's a lot of stuff that you can pull out and shift around, add your own. I should stop talking and just keep flipping. This one I left as a blank space because I figured you could make it look like specimen or apothecary drawers and actually put labels on it, which I thought, well, that'd be great for the person who has this book because they would have their own idea of what type of apothecary they'd like to store. Okay, we're probably getting about halfway through the book now. A lot of tags in here, big cards. Few things in this one, butterflies, anatomy. This one is a little booklet in its own, filled with lots of goodies, from heart, I think, to a Jane Doe certificate, some more heart stuff. I think I've got some more Da Vinci items, anatomy. It's really cool, and these are all out of vintage encyclopedias, so a lot of stuff that probably can't find again, unless of course I find those encyclopedias again, which, given that they're like 19, I think 70s, another big pocket there with some camera information and a map. Who knows where you're going to go to find stuff. Oh, this one. This is the solar system, just a little book. Could put anything in that. whole heap of stuff in this one. And a whole heap of stuff in this one. I like this one because it's vellum and it's all like scribbly writing. I feel like somebody who's trying to find a formula like Einstein. And then a little tiny little book. Over here we've got some pockets. So these are like stickers to go with your botanicals for your species. And then we have anatomy, some anatomy stickers down the bottom. These are my favorites. I made these a while ago. Oh, this one I made today. Specimen tags, which I love making them. When you get the right photos, they can turn out just brilliant and serve whatever thing you're trying to make. Just completes it. Oh, we're a bit stuck here. Little tag comes out of that pocket. Little flip out. Some tags. A little bit of information. Oh, bit stuck again. This is really bigger than I thought. And there we have it. Ugh, hit the camera again. I hope that wasn't too fast-paced for you for such a big journal. It's there was a lot in it, and I really wanted to get through it before my kids come knocking at my door. We're about to sit down and have lunch. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully that'll be listed in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to find time to get to do all this. Anyways, bye guys. Thanks for watching.